Hey everyone, sorry it's been a few months since we've made a video. I've just been quite busy with my work and life and the boys and everything, but anyhow, I built an ice rink for the boys and it's finally cold enough we're gonna fill it up, so I'll show you what we did on that and how we built it. Alright, so what I did a few weeks ago, I took some old boards I had laying around the yard and I nailed them all together just with some 2x4 cleats there. Okay, and I picked the flattest part of the yard we have, and it's the rink's 24 by about 45 feet long, so it should be decent size for the boys. What I'm doing now is I got the water running and I'm just gonna go around and get all this excess snow out of here because it was really windy the other day and a bunch of snow drifted in here. But so we'll let that run while I'm doing that. And another thing I did about a week ago, it was cold, I went around with the hose and I sloped the snow at an angle against the boards, and then I sprayed it down with water to hopefully seal the bottom of the boards off. But we'll find out soon enough, I guess, probably in a half an hour or so, when this water makes its way to the edges of the boards. So here's a couple hours of us running the hose. This was yesterday, so we've got about an inch of ice now. So what I'm gonna do is just let the hose run for a few hours a day and slowly build this up, versus trying to flood the whole thing, because we don't have a liner, so I don't want it to melt along the edges and get out. So I'm going to build it up. I think next year this coming year we're going to save up for a liner. They're a few $100s I think for a rink this size, so we'll save up, and by the time next winter comes we'll buy that and put it in here, and then I can just leave the hose on all night and let this thing fill up. But anyhow, I'm showing you some progress. The hose running here, it's about minus 17 Celsius right now, so but it sure is a nice day out. I don't mind winter when it's sunny like this. Alright, so it's been a bit. So what I was doing was just letting the hose sit here like this and kind of flood the rink, but I think this might be a better way. Is what I'm going to try today, is just to go back and forth like this and just fill in all these footprints and divots and stuff, versus trying to, you know, flood an inch or two of water everywhere. So this might be better because I think it's going to freeze quicker and it'll help me build the layers up faster, so instead of flooding it and having to wait the whole day to put more water on it. So I'll try this out, and start it at the deep end too, where the grade, like the slope of the yard, it slopes this way. I'm going to work my way back to the west, which is uphill. Slowly do this, and I think it's going to work a lot better. And then once we get more of a solid surface, then I'll kind of I should be able to start flooding it better. Hey everyone, show you how the rink's coming along. It's looking pretty good. We had quite a few days of warm weather and freezing rain, but I'm gonna give it a flood. As you can see, it's starting to look pretty good. I think after this flood I'm gonna go with a scraper and scrape all those clumps off. and throw them out. Are you guys getting excited to go skating on the ice rink?
Right there. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah?
Ah!
So what have we been doing, you guys? We've been filling it up with water when it's been cold, huh? So a good trick if you don't have a liner is berm up the snow along the boards. Well, you don't even need boards actually, just build a berm out of snow and just flood it a bit at a time, and I'll show you what happens.
Well, it's already breaking right here.
That's right. Don't go over there, Connor, because it's starting to freeze up. So what happens is the water wicks its way up the snow berm, and then it freezes. So if you flood it about ½ inch at a time, if you don't have a liner, it works pretty good. So I think if I let it flood for another hour or so today,
Whoa, there's a hole right there.
and then come out and scrape all the lumps off tomorrow and flood it one more time, it's going to look pretty good, and we should be able to skate on it tomorrow night or the next day, Christmas Eve. So it's taking a while, but like I said, I think I'm going to invest in a liner so I can get a water truck or just let the hose run for a day. So anyways, we'll show you some video of us skating soon.